What is the difference between a saturated and an unsaturated hydrocarbon? So let's say this is the saturated and this is the unsaturated hydrocarbon. So carbon is linked with a single bond in case of a saturated hydrocarbon. In case of an unsaturated, it either has a double bond or a triple bond that exists. Now, when there is a single bond, that means it is relatively more stable, so it is less reactive. Since there is a double bond or a triple bond that exists here, it has a tendency to move into a stage of stability and therefore is more reactive. So unsaturated hydrocarbons are more reactive as compared to the saturated hydrocarbons. Good example of saturated hydrocarbon would be alkane. So you have methane, ethane. Okay, we call it as CnH2n plus 2. That means if the number of atoms for carbon is 1, okay, so this would be 2 into 1 plus 2, which is CH4. If it is 2, then it would be 2 into 2 plus 2, which is 6. So C2H6 or CH4 could be written for alkane. Now for alkene or alkyne, what would be the formula? For alkene, we know it is CnH2n and for alkyne it is CnH2n minus H2n minus 2. So that's alkane and alkyne and alkene. Okay, so that's another important thing that we need to understand. Now, as I said, with saturated it is a single bond. Here it is either a double bond or a triple bond. Now when there is a single bond and it is less reactive, what occurs mainly is the substitution reaction. However, when there is a double bond or a triple bond, then there are addition reactions that occur. Now polymerization is one of the topics where we would focus more on addition reactions, condensation reactions and their intricacies, but the idea here is whenever there is a double bond or triple bond, you can have addition reactions. For single bonds, we usually have substitution reactions, and this is one of the major differences that occurs between the saturated and the unsaturated hydrocarbon.